welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing great. So today I want to share with you my Chelsea 30 in vanilla, and I recorded this video, y'all, just a couple minutes ago, but I wanted to redo it. So I had to redo it, and I'm telling you that because I think I left something out, and I'll show y'all that in 1 second. So I wanted to do a review of this bag and my opinion and thoughts on it because I really enjoy this carry. So much so that I would like to get it in a different color. And I really am curious to know if this is really how the 36 works. The 36 is a little bit bigger. I believe that Coach has the Chelsea 36 on Dillard's at one time. I don't know if it's still there or not. So I don't think the 36, it could have been on Coach, but I saw that it was in stock or was at one time on Dillard's. I'm not sure Macy's, I didn't check. So I think this bag comes in maple, it comes in black. I've seen some ladies say the muted olive, I want to say, and then vanilla. And I think the vanilla, the black, and the maple are still on the Coach site. So if you want to check that out. But my review of this bag, welcome y'all. I didn't say that. Welcome. My name is Hope, and here we're going to talk about fave planners and purses, y'all. I just want to share my thoughts. So welcome to the channel, y'all. Okay, so this bag, I am 5'1". How I carried the bag was I had two twillies from two different sets of scarves from Amazon. And someone asked me that on, yeah, somebody asked me on TikTok. I'll make sure I put it down below. Of course, I've been carrying this almost 2 weeks, or has it just been a week, y'all? Or a week and a half. A week and a half. Yeah, I think. So, usually my scarves be looking really disheveled by then. And then on the other side, I have two charms. Now, I was really not hard-headed, but I just headstrong on I wanted these two particular charms to carry. But I don't like the clanging of the charms, y'all. I don't like it at all. Didn't do a review on the Molly Tote Powder Pink Signature, and it was the Amazon chain, the pink chain, and then it was another charm on it, and I didn't like how it hit the canvas, but I don't like the charms to clang. I love the charms, but I just don't like it. I don't like that people hear me coming. And yeah, and especially on that canvas. It just, ooh. I did treat this bag with Apple Guard, and I'm glad I did. And I did treat the inside of the bag as well with Apple Guard. 2 coats. I probably could have did it a little bit, maybe one more coat, but I think it's good. I did wipe it off with some baby wipes, and the reason why, and I can tell it's already got like, some love to it, a little discoloring, because my niece had a baby shower at Golden Corral, and I put it on the back of the chair, and I noticed that I had some scratches in this area. I don't know if you guys can really see. In this area here. So like they did lighten up a little bit. But when I protected the bag, I was a little nervous to do it because I don't think I ever did it on leather, and especially this light color leather. So of course it it discolored for a minute, but then it dried, and I was like, well, it says that I can put it on leather, so it should be fine. It discolored for a minute, but it quickly went back. So I have some scratches here. I definitely need to invest in some leather cleaner and stuff like that. It does have wear on the corners there, if you can see already. On the corners. And I just love the shoulder strap. It was so light, y'all, and airy on my shoulder, and I felt like I still had everything that I needed. Yesterday, for example, I went to real life situations. I went to Food Line after I got my hair done, and I went to the grocery store. I went to a different grocery store. I did want to go to the one in my area, but I went to a different one in a different area, but I'm still familiar with the area. But I was like, well, let me just have my purse on my shoulder. I was notorious for, in the past, putting my purse in the area where the baby goes, the toddler goes, and sit. And I kind of don't do that as much, but I still do, especially when that bag may be heavy and I just need that relief. You know how when your bag is a little bit heavy, you don't want to be lugging it in the store, especially if the bag, so you know how some of your handbags kind of swing and you just don't want all that swinging and you're trying to shop. That relief, I'm already top heavy, my bra's digging in my shoulders sometimes, and I'm like, let me put this handbag there. One time I did in front of the buggy, one time I did a vlog on my channel and someone said, Hope, you need to take the strap of the bag and also the strap of the buggy in the front and strap it over your handbag strap so someone can't just snatch your purse. And so I started doing that, but you know how sometimes the buggy strap is broken and you can't do that. I noticed my pattern lately that I go more so towards the medium-sized handbag, so I can still carry it over my shoulder. But what I liked about this one is that it was light. It was light, and I almost forgot that I had it on my shoulder unless you could hear the clanging. So what I would do is I would kind of tuck this up under my arm and kind of hold the charms up under my arm so it won't be so bangy. Anyway, y'all, so it has a clasp here. You can easily open it, or you can just leave it like that. And it was just, I had my items in there, and I had everything I need. And if I needed something else, then, my car is stocked with what I need and so forth. So I have some tissue in here, y'all, and I used all of that. And then this is my potty bag, my itemizer, expandable washcloth, poopery, the flushable wipe, vaginal wipe, panty liner, deodorant wipe. These little clear bags, you can get them off of Amazon. They come in multiple sizes. And then, let's see, I have and the only other thing, y'all, is that I did miss my pocket back here in the back. So I do like pockets in the back. And it only has one zip pocket here in the back here, and we'll go over that because I have something in that pocket. I wanted to use my long zip wallet. I was curious to know how well it will fit in here. Also, I wanted to use it to coordinate with this pouch as well. And I thought it would be perfect. This came out like the last year sometime. And then I had this wristlet, which I think is the dusty pink. So these just have like, you guys probably seen a whole bunch of different times. Eye drops, some lip gloss, some, let's see, different eye drops. I put my allergy eye drops in here now because it's that season. A nail file, some Bath and Body Works lip gloss, and some breath spray. And then in this one, just has all like my different wipes and so forth. And I just made sure I restocked because I just hate being somewhere and I just don't have it. The only new thing I think I added was like a Band-Aid alcohol wipe in there. Shout wipes, makeup remover, dude wipes for my little dude. I need to order some more of those. And all the things in there. Wet ones is my favorite wipes. And what I also noticed, y'all, I did take this out, the long zip wallet, and then I put a corner zip wallet in here, and that allowed me to have a little bit more space. Even though I did have space to put more things in here, I still had room. I still was curious to know how much more space I would have with a corner zip wallet versus a long zip. Even though I was just gung-ho, I wanted the long zip wallet in here. I am changing more so towards the corner zip wallets. More so, I remember my mom was like, oh, just try it. And they have grown on me. Because when I told her the other day, I said, Mom, you know what? I think I love the long zip wallets. But I'm kind of, leaning towards the medium corner zip wallets now. She was like, what? Because y'all, it didn't matter what brand. If it was this style wallet, with all the pockets and I can put all my things, then I was fine. I think when my kids were smaller, I carried maybe some of their things around that they needed, and I don't need to carry that because some of them are big. I didn't carry their social security card or nothing. And I learned not to carry my own around anymore. But in case you lose your wallet or something like that. Anyway, um, I just don't need all those different things in my purse. I don't remember what I used to carry, but it must have been something. And so anyway, I was able to get like my passport holder in here, but I didn't carry passport planner, but I didn't carry it around with me. So I was able to get that in there as well with the long zip wallet, but it was tight, y'all. It was tight. Corner zip wallet, it gives you more space. I have some floss. I have my lens cleaner. I always lose my clear top. And then I have my AirPods. I also have some a pocket bag sanitizer. Do you guys on your leather bags, do you carry this on your bag? I'm just worried that it don't normally drip, but I was just worried that it could drip and I don't know, mess up my bag, but it may not. I don't know. But I was like, it's alcohol in there, so I don't know. So here is my mirror. You can get these from Dollar Tree. Yeah, Dollar Tree, I believe, y'all. You get a mirror and it's a pop-up brush there. Compact. Oh, and that's it. That's it. I do have my little purse. Let's see what Tracy is calling it. Purse mini. So I made an order from Tracy Play. She has a wonderful YouTube channel. She's a woman of God, and she shares her vlogs with her family, her day-to-day life, and in her church, and all the things, and wisdom, and so many different tips. My mom shared her video with her channel with me because she was moving her son, and I got several videos of how I moved my sons into their dorm room and decorated and stuff, and on my other channel. And so I was watching Tracy's video. She does a fabulous job, and I've been watching Tracy for several years now. I don't comment all the time, but I try to make a point to comment. And so anyway, she has created a new line of products for ladies, all ladies, men too if they want, but all ladies. But this is more so, well, she is catered towards menopausal women, where their skin is changing and the products are really natural, but they're for all women. And so her company name is Lucy Co. And this is one of her purse minis, which I totally forgot about this in her description. And so I'll put her link down below, I think, because I know she said she didn't want a whole lot of people going because she needs to restock and stuff like that. But I have been using her products probably, what's it been, 2 weeks now, and I enjoy them. I feel really moisturized. I was getting like this in my chest area, y'all, like this burning sensation here. And I was like, what is that? And in some other spots and stuff, and my dermatologist was saying, hope your skin is dry. So with Tracy products, they're natural, and then also, you know how you moisturize your skin and then you're still dry. And so I was noticing some changes in my skin, and I'm glad that Tracy created this product, that she was obedient. The Lord gave her an idea, and she's obedient to the Holy Spirit, and she created this product. And this is Warm Embrace, and I love Warm Embrace. I've used it several different times. You can tell already. And the other one is Cashmere Whispers, I want to say, y'all. But yeah, I'll put it down below. Lucy Co. And excellent product. Excellent product. So the mini kit came with the purse mini. It came with a larger body butter and oil and a soap. And I've used all of them. All of them. And so I have to order some more because I know she said in the summer she may not be able to do the body butter because it may melt in the mail. But excellent product, and check out Tracy's content. She's amazing. So over here, y'all, in the pocket, I was watching All Things Shell Farrah's channel, and I believe I'm going off memory. Farrah posted where she put a tag, the Samsung tag, in her purse. And I was like, I like that idea because I have these air tags just sitting around my house. We went to Disney and a couple years ago, and I got it to make sure, just in case, Josiah got lost or something. He had like the little watch. You can buy all the things off of Amazon. And then I just pop this in there. Over time, these die. And I'm like, so that's it? You have to buy a new one? So I finally Googled it. They were just sitting in a drawer, and it said you can just put a watch battery in here. And I also Googled how to open this thing, and you put in your palm like that, and you kind of twist it. So then now it's connected back to my phone. I got my middle son, JJ, got him a new battery as well because he loses his wallet. He just lost his wallet, y'all. But the AirTag was dead, and I bought him a wallet specifically for the AirTag to fit in his wallet. But he was like, "Mama, it died." So anyway, had to get him a new wallet and stuff, and I got him a battery for the AirTag and showed him how to do that. So it'll be good to go. So anyway, I thought that was a great idea that Farrah had. I was like, I'm gonna go find my AirTag and I'll figure out how to fix this thing because we invest so much in our handbags and our things in our bag, and we don't want to lose our, and plus our ID and stuff. We don't want to lose it. So behind here, y'all, you probably hear some rattling. When I decided to record this again, I had this insert in. So Tracy mentioned this. Tracy, I think it's Handbag Candy on TikTok. She mentioned this in, I think, the Facebook group. I'm not sure on her channel. To get these inserts, which are a pack of 4. And I knew that I wanted them, but I don't remember ordering them. So I didn't know if my family member accidentally ordered them or not because they just came in the mail. My handbag for me wasn't sagging that much and it didn't bother me. But since they came in the mail, came with Amazon, I just went ahead and put it in, and it did give it some more structure to the bag. But it's not that bad because, like you guys probably saw, for me, it didn't bother me. Or maybe my bag wasn't heavy enough. So it just fits down in there. You want to make sure you got the proper dimensions. I'll put it down below. But you get these other ones. I was eyeing, before I heard Tracy say that, I was eyeing the taxi tote. And someone mentioned the sag of the taxi tote. And to get these inserts as well. So it was on my radar. But these are probably not the right dimensions. Make sure you get the right dimensions for the taxi tote if you get that bag. And I want to say I covered everything, y'all. I really enjoyed it. The bag, you know, I forgot that it was on my shoulder. And I was really happy about that. I was like, this bag is so light, so airy. And I feel like I still have everything that I need. And I don't have a corner zip. Hold on, y'all. Want to see, I know Olga posted, I can't remember if Denisha did or not, if she put a notebook in her bag. She may have, but I know Olga did, and I'm just curious to know, will a notebook fit in here? And I know the 36 will give you more room, so I would like to try the 36. I don't have a Dillard's near me, and I don't even know if I go to that mall, y'all, because it ain't funny. Stuff been happening left and right around here. Not just around here, but in our world. But I tell you, just stuff. And it was an incident at that mall like twice. I think somebody was fighting and something else. But that, the Dillard's is like 50 minutes away from me. And anyway, I'm not going to try it out. So I'm just curious to know, other than the dimensions that are posted, how much more space it will give me. And I know this turn lock takes up space. So it looks like you can fit this in here, but I don't know with items. But I know if you use the corner zip wallet that it gives you more space in here. And who knows, if you use probably different SLGs, it may give you more space as well. So I just want to show you guys. And then these items are some of the items I use all the time. So I put them in the back pocket. So you still have all that space, y'all. And my wallet is, you know, it don't have nothing in it. It's right up against the pink pouch. And I still have this whole side. Whereas with the long zip wallet, you know, you kind of have to move and adjust. Now here is my passport planner. Still have space in there, y'all. Then you put my potty bag in there. And I probably can put that on that back wall. I still have space. And see, I've seen people pack their bags. So I was like, I'm going to put this in the bag. I was like, I don't need the 36, but I'm still curious. There's my floss. I'm going to put that in the bag. My I hate to do a lot of reaching for my sanitizer, but we're going to put it on the back wall. And then I can still put my Kleenex if I need to put a new one in there. I have my comb. I have my... I need to put my lens cleaner cloth back in here. That's what I was looking for. And then I have my lotion. I have another lotion, I think, in here too. But I have this one. No, I don't. Because I went to church and I was like, where is my cream lotion at? Okay, let me show y'all. And I still have space, y'all. I can put something on top. I can put my phone right there on top. So you can just flip it over, put it on your arm. Or you can clasp it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's that, and I can put this on the side. No, we can't. Turn it sideways. Okay. And that's what my phone right there. But I can kind of move it at an angle like that. I think it's the spacing of the... But usually my phone is in my hand, y'all. But you still have like space up here to add something else. Like, let's say you have that lotion there. And I think it is, if I put this planner towards the back, it's all this loose stuff. But if you put the stuff in there is an organizer, y'all, too. But I wouldn't want to, I don't think I want an organizer for this. I would want an organizer for, let's see, y'all. Now, you still might need a 30. You can get it in there. You have some slouch. Let's put this stuff back in here. Forgot. You have that lotion in there. If you put that planner back towards the back, it'll close, but it ain't gonna latch. Let's take this off. Yeah, that phone. But usually your phone is in your hand, and if you put your phone on top like that, it's not, I usually don't have mine closed, so I can get back to my phone, if that makes sense. And the only reason why my phone most of the time is in my hand, the only reason why my phone will be there is because I don't have a pocket in the back. Let's say that. So that's what it looks like. So if you don't want to get that 36, I know I don't want to pay no $4.25. I'd rather pay $3.25 with tax. But I don't know. And then you kind of don't want to get the 36. And you're like, oh, but I do. I'm just curious. I would like to know. But it's probably not that much of it is a difference. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So I just have to see. And you have that little bit of slouch there. Yeah. And that's it, y'all. So thanks so much, y'all, for watching. That's my take on the bag. And it does have that gold stamp there. It would be great if they had the hardware, but I know some people. I am starting to like the more quiet luxury at times, especially depending on where I'm going. But anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all in the very next video. Okay, bye.